Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. You look a lot closer than what the setup was just a minute ago. It's all good. It's all good. I can hear my daughter singing downstairs. Masculine, feminine energies, messages for you, like individually. I'm not sure how, because first of all I felt as if it was the divine masculine sending the divine feminine messages, and vice versa, the divine feminine sending the divine masculine messages. We can stick with that. We can go with that. I was going to change it to being a bit more universal, as in what messages do the divine have for you. Let's tap into the divine, let's tap into the divine masculine's energy and see what messages they have for the divine feminine. Let's just stick with the plan. Got no tarot cards, oracle cards. Okay, what should we start with? Energy. It's a bit windy out there. It's like you could get swept away with it all. Hello, Carol. Hello, I'm heading to the tub, and here you are. So perfect. So perfect. We're going to have a look at some messages, Carol. There was a lot of chatter going on this morning, and it wasn't annoying, let's not say that. Consistent, and that's when it kind of come through that, okay, do you have some messages for the divine feminine then? Let's just play with the cards. Energy cards. Divine masculine. If you've got a message for the divine feminine, what is it? Door to value in reverse. Let's have a look. Because the title I actually wanted to give this reading was Moral Support. How we're there for each other, no matter what. So, new beginnings in finance or career in reverse. Okay, this card, reverse, signifies a partial or perhaps even potentially complete closing of the door. The hoped for new opportunity where money or career is concerned may be delayed or possibly even derailed. Don't be disheartened, however. This card reverse reminds you not to put all your eggs in one basket. Interesting, because there's no kind of breeze in here. I told you it was windy outside, but my candle was just gonna, well, the flame went a little bit ski-whiff. She was like, I've already got an idea of what this is about anyway. Don't be disheartened, however. This card reverse reminds you not to put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your interests and your efforts and let your intuition guide you to the next open doorway. In the meantime, open your heart and your mind to the other sources of value in your life. Money is a commodity, but so are time, tranquility and love. Choose to open the doors of these wonderful experiences yourself and find real value there. So when I had this idea about doing this reading, I obviously was pulling some cards to see the flow was good. Messages really for the feminine was new ventures. Like you're in need of a change of scenery. So something that maybe you had your heart set upon, that's not something that's actually going to manifest. I feel there's a lot better waiting for you. And it's like the divine masculine knows this. So don't be disheartened. Choose to open the doors of these wonderful experiences, which is time, tranquility and love. Choose to open the doors of these wonderful experiences yourself and find real value there. The affirmation, my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Hi Laurie. Hi, I've been texting with DM this morning, telling him it's time for Nikita. Does that say Nikita? For Rainbow Heaven. And I just said thanks for listening, and he always, and said always, Nikita has given me so many signs today that it's all okay. Yes, it most definitely is all okay. It might not be going to your plan, Divine Feminine. It feels like there's new opportunities for you to explore, and it's for you as the Divine Feminine to explore them. And it's like the Divine Masculine is encouraging this. It's gone extremely hot in here. Let's get some messages from your angels. There's the energy of, if you thought you're going to be staying somewhere, as in I would say like career-wise, you're wrong. There's bigger and wonderful things waiting for you. And now's the time to be open to them. Messages from your angels, although I still feel message from your Divine Masculine. Here's your angel. Crystal, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Okay, very interesting. Crystal. The seeds that you have planted are beginning to sprout results. You may not even be aware of these results, however, since they are in their infancy. But it's like the Divine Masculine is aware of something. Okay. Now it is more important than ever to stay positive and to hold a clear vision of your desire and intention. Avoid skeptics or those with negative mindsets. So your work environment. Are you surrounded by quite a lot of skeptics and those that have negative mindsets? Well, it's time to avoid those people. Daily action. Even if it only consists of baby steps towards the fruition of your dream is essential. A phone call, a letter, or reading relevant material will keep the energy of your manifestation at a high level. Every day, positively affirm that you have already achieved or exceeded your dream. And most important, ask for angelic assistance every step of the way. This part here, every day, positively affirm that you have already achieved or exceeded your dream. Do you see what I see? I feel the energy of, have you given up on your dream and like you were prepared to settle? Don't get too settled. Angels and ancestors. What's going on when I say, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey. What's going on? Come on. 2 cards from the angels and ancestors. Maybe one from your angel and one from your ancestor. Autumn. Release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. With the windy energy there, just taking to all this like money blowing. And I spoke about how it's a bit windy outside. Release the old and rest. Autumn. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Okay, Divine Feminine, it's time to put some things down. Put some things down well. Those things that are weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long, cold winter and must let go of all of the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. Okay, the extended message. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. Okay. Next card, Sage, be devoted and committed. So I'm feeling the Divine Masculine's energy coming through here. It's like the old wise one is guiding the Divine Feminine now. They know something we don't know. Okay. The message here is really about letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Sage. Be willing to go the whole road and back again, and this will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The Sage represents the wise one within, and when this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. Divine Feminine, you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes, as the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and all of your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Okay, the extended message. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body, but also a soul, is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important to take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. So it took me to yesterday's energy of temperance at the bottom of the deck. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. Okay. Wow. Botanical inspirations. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm like picking away at it, but it's actually a card I'm like digging at. I'm digging at. Sorry about that. Did I damage you too much? No, I don't think so. Let's get all the cards out. Yes. No. Iris was left in the box. Rainbows and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. I don't know if that's very clear, that writing there, if it's in focus. Or... When it rains, look for rainbows. And when it's dark, look for stars. Power and healing. I thought that was a trumpet and a gentleman. Trumpet gentian. To get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. To get what you love, first you have to be patient with what you have. It's like the energy of work with what you've got. Snapdragon. Graciousness and benevolence. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. It's the heat coming off of that candle flame. I'm quite sure why it's quite warm in here. Messages from heaven. Just one left in the box now. Come out. You are ready for a change of scenery. Explore. And this was the energy that was coming through earlier when I was playing with the cards. See how this reading will flow. We are proud of you and aware of your achievements. Hear the train outside? Beep beep. 39. Your mind and body are ready for a new direction. Further investigation into all options is suggested. It may be as big as moving house or as simple as a weekend away from home. Your loved ones will bring you further signs, which you will hear in your mind and feel in your body. Watch out for our signs as we help you decide on your next step. Big change here for the Divine Feminine. This part here. Further investigation into options is suggested. Hi, original darling. Oh, hello, lovely. Hello. Feels extremely later than what it is. I don't actually know what the time is. Around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, maybe. I don't think it's much later than that. I will be getting to the Divine Masculines. A bit impatient. Let's take some advice from this card here. Power and healing. To get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. In the dot. Hi, Danny. Bang on 6, in the dot, on the dot, in the dot. But we can say in the dot if you want. We'll get another message here from heaven. Take control of the situation. We know you can do this. Very much the energy of you steering your own life, your own direction. It's like you have to do this independently. What number is that on there? 10, I believe. Is that dial 110? The Wheel of Fortune. Card number 3. The number of the Empress, the Divine Feminine. Just open to dream visits. Pay attention to the messages. Stay strong. Inside you have everything you need to make it happen. The skills are already yours. Your loved ones are saying, stand your ground. You can handle this. And we are here to help you. With that moral support. Okay. Let's go to messages from your angels. A lot of cards out here. I've already had one of these cards. I wondered if we pulled one. We did, it was crystal, but we've got another message here. Melina, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Divine Feminine, look, the yin yang's there, but you've really been guided to do some research. Explore new avenues, opportunities. Melina. Where's the book to this? Holding one of these that are open. You have felt like you are chasing your tail, looking at this option and then that option. This indecisiveness is exhausting you, dear one. The reason why you're confused is that you do not have enough information to make an informed decision. Your choices appear too similar right now, but once you conduct additional research, your decision will become more clear. First, begin by asking God and the angels to enter your dreams and give you more information. Then ask your feelings to give you guidance. This means imagining what it would feel like to make this decision. Then imagine what it would feel like to make the other choice. Go deep within and notice how your body reacts as you try on the different options. If your gut or jaw tightens, this is a sign that something isn't right. If your heart flutters with warmth, this is a sign that you are on the right path. Before making your final decision, seek the counsel of wise friends and teachers whose experience and intuition can guide you. Wow. Okay. Let's carry on with this. This portion of the reading for the Divine Feminine. Carol, I've been offered a project to paint a 40-mile view on a 4-inch by 48-inch vintage saw blade. It's going in a high-end restaurant. Does it feel good, the idea of being able to do that? Carol. Forgive. Hold on a minute, the cards are a little bit... It's worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. It's a challenge, but right up my alley. It's worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. You know what you want, and you've been waiting for it. This card means that your patience is about to pay off. You'll soon have what your heart desires. It will most likely be better than you expect. Everything happens at the perfect time, and this is why you needed to wait. You had lessons to learn, and other people had to be ready as well. Now everything is set, and you'll find that your prayers have been answered. All of your patience and hard work will now be rewarded. For now, keep your mind focused on what you want, and don't think about fear in any way. If you become afraid, then ask your angels for help. You need to keep the faith. What you want is worth waiting for. Instead of settling for something that's good enough, you'll now have the best. You deserve the best. Beautiful. Magical mermaids and dolphins. Oh my goodness, look at all these boxes here. Pack up your troubles. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Just hit the keypad and I've knocked, oh my goodness, I've knocked both screens on now. I've got a laptop here and then I've got a big screen here. Okay. We are illuminated. Bottom of the deck. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. How's that tub feeling, Carol? Does it feel nice to submerge all your body into the water? I've been having so many baths lately rather than showers. I've been choosing the tub option. I'm not sure many masculines really opt for the tub. I think it's rather, you know, in and out of the shower quickly, but it's a question to ask yourself. When was the last time you submerged your body into a tank of water? I feel like some kind of escape artist trick now. You know, when they're put into that tank of water all chained up and they've got to unlock themselves, unravel themselves and get out of the water before they die. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Remember, this is for you, Divine Feminine. The Alchemist. Alchemy. We will get to the Divine Masculines. They're a little bit impatient. Puts cat's eye crying. We will get there. We've just got all the archangels like in the middle here. Alchemy. I've got the wrong book. That will explain that. Is that the wrong book? Yeah. It's this book here. Got all the archangels in the middle of it. You're on a roll at this time with the energy of heightened success surrounding you and your endeavours. You instantly manifest your thoughts and ideas now, so choose them carefully. Just to manifest problems. But the good news is that you can also undo any manifestation that you're unhappy about. Next is someone who turns base metal into precious gold or silver. You have the ability to take ordinary projects and make them come alive with meaning, blessings and abundance for everyone involved. Your gratitude for your God-given manifestation power and also the joy you feel in response to the beautiful creations that stem from it are keys to amplifying your alchemy abilities. Affirm frequently, thank you for helping me focus my thoughts completely on joy and the desire to be connected to divine love. I am so grateful that all of my needs are so carefully addressed instantly. Very important message there. New Dawn is the next card. Perfect. Hi, Spotty Pony. Happy New Year, darling. Original. I planted some daffodil bulbs today, and there were some already growing. Then the sun shone. Magic. Magic. Spring is in the air. Everywhere I look around. Okay. Oracles of shadow and light. Oracles of shadows and light. 33 minutes, 44 seconds. I saw the card Strange Valentine. This card here. Well, we had this one yesterday. Angel of Time, working too hard. So this will really come in with I want to say that we're here to enjoy life, not to struggle through it. So Angel of Time, working too hard. The Angel of Time looks very fierce and stern, and that's because you need to hear her message. Excuse me. You see, if she appeared to you in a soft guise, it'd be too easy for you to overlook her message and just continue on as if she had never visited. So being told, Divine Feminine, it's like a changes in the air, change of scenery. So don't become this great big one, as it says, like cog stuck in. I feel like the energy of being stuck in the corporate world. Okay, they take away your freedom. The truth is that you are forcing yourself beyond your energetic limits at this time, working too hard, self-loving, and connecting with the universe way too little. So she has appeared to remind you of what it is you are turning your world into. One big machine where you are one cog in it. You are an important, soulful, beloved being, but the world of work is not going to end if you step away from its mechanism for a while. It's time, she says, for a time out. Will you listen? The angel of time speaks. I'm getting straight to the point here because someone really has to tell you, stop giving so much to your work, all your time, your energy, your passion. Take better care of your health. This is the time to fulfill all those promises you made to yourself but barely made even the effort to keep. Meditate, eat well, take up gentle exercise, and change unhealthy emotional patterns that are compromising your well-being. Let's repeat that. Meditate, eat well, take up gentle exercise, and change unhealthy emotional patterns that are compromising your well-being. These are the challenges you need to set yourself. Gaze into a candle's flame, right in front of me. Write down one true thing you love about all of your friends and pay close attention to all the messages your body sends you. Then make the changes you know it needs. I thank you in advance for a happy you makes this world a far better place. The divination message: time for a break from mechanical, technical work is needed. Please take breaks from electronic devices like computers, cell phones, and even iPods, clocks, and watches. It is time to simply rest in nature's embrace. Swim in the ocean, float in a lake. So these are kind of like indicators of having your body submerged into water. Swim in the ocean, float in the lake, walk in a forest, meditate in a cave, camping, hiking and gardening would be of most benefit at this time. It's time to unwind the tightly coiled springs and detach from the mechanics of the deadlines and immerse yourself in nature's time and truth. The angel of time tells you to do this now. Realise it's page 143. So when I think of the number 144, it's 144,000 light workers that are here to assist the planet with our divine light. Screen's gone dark now. One more card. Well, no signal. Entering the power saving mode shortly. Let's get one more card for the Divine Feminines. We've got some you got these cards, but you've got this. You've got these. You've got this card. Sacred Spirit reading card. So that you can see me. There's a crack in the door and I can see Emily up the end of the hallway. And she kind of just turned around and caught a glimpse of me. She's like, Sacred Spirit reading cards. Spiritual guidance for your life journey. Illuminate the shadows. Focus on a solution. Card number 21. Divine Feminines. Focus on a solution. Simplify the issue. Focus on a solution. When we understand our shadow, we can fully appreciate the light. We must have both aspects within our spirit to have a meaningful life. Without darkness, how can one fully appreciate the beauty and simplicity of life in all its forms? Once we remove fear and personal doubt, it makes room for love, confidence, and motivation, reclaiming your personal power. Our shadow self highlights the need to place ourselves first. When we are stuck within our shadow side, we are unable to see the light of day. We become clouded and foggy with confusion, often forgetting gratitude and compassion through our own selfish moments. Illuminating the shadow is to fully understand our personality and subsequently understand the shadow in others, enabling us to be more considerate of another person's hardships and developing empathy with and compassion for other people. Right now, you are encouraged to illuminate the sections of your personality that are working against your situation. Accept that these challenging aspects are a part of you, embrace them, love them, and plan how to achieve a form of balance and make this part of your psyche ultimately work for you. Now is the time to focus on a resolution instead of just on the problem or challenge. How did you get here? Acknowledge your current circumstances and focus on how you can achieve a positive outcome. Now is the time to get your personality in line with conscious thought. Apply these balanced characteristics to areas in your life that could utilize these energies, such as leadership, communication, relationships, employment, and self-talk with your spirit. Once you grow your understanding of your unique personality, you can begin to realign your life to nurture and support your goals and personal interests. The shadow aspect is narrow-mindedness, ego-driven, and cynicism. The sacred crystal, golden sheen obsidian. The angel assistants, Archangel Barachiel, problem solving, finding solutions. Your affirmation, I effortlessly create peaceful solutions with my personality. There you have it, Divine Feminine. Well, you've got this. You can't measure a dream. Something not right. It says your dream is going to manifest and it's going to be even better than what you expected. You deserve the best. You can't measure a dream. Everyone needs help sometimes. I am who I am. You are the Divine Feminine. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. But you are here to be something magnificent. Okay, Divine Masculine. 44:33. Was it 33:44 when I last clocked the clock? Just give me the opportunity to just tidy up a little bit. Extremely thirsty. Goodness gracious me. power going on here. So it's not going to fall. It's getting hot in here. Right, then we have these cards from the Divine Feminines. Read them. Okay. Better? A little bit. Okay, we started off with the energy cards on my lap. Air cooler. I need that on at the moment. Illuminate the shadow. I will keep this in mind. So, messages for the Divine Masculine now. Whether they're from the Divine Feminine, from the Divine. Just take the messages. Does it matter? Not really. Divine Masculine, let's check into this energy. See what messages we have for you. It's your turn. The Temple Path in reverse. Now, I've noticed it's card number 12, which is the Hangman energy. And the Hangman is a good sign when he's actually reversed because it means he's awake. But the Temple Path in reverse. Daughter Value in reverse, the Divine Feminine's had. So let's get you some messages. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine, Divine Masculine. Okay, right. I'll read from the book. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card reversed is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights. Wow. Affirmation: I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you, and not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights. There you have it. There you have it. Where are we going now? Yeah, it's a little bit uncomfortable, the truth, but hey. Let's see what your angels and ancestors would like to say. Okay, you've got 2 cards also. If you're ever so itchy and uncomfortable here. Oh my goodness, we nearly had a coffee. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. In native traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species, or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there is a wild animal you are particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one in your meditation or journey in practice to go exploring in the other worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into the animal's survival skills to help yourself through a particular situation. Okay, the extended message. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honing your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, because its medicine is coming to you. Page number 69. Yin Yang. And this card is Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings, and when you find them, you will find your desires too. The Hunter card is based on my favourite Celtic god, Cernunnos. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only things that are standing between you and what you desire at this time. So you have to come face to face with them, as the hunter does with wild animals, and go beyond them. Okay, the extended message. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, become the hunter. You are being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You are not here to cower away or live in the shadows. You are here to realise your fullest potential, but this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. If you are a man or identify as male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you are a female or identify as female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. Right then, let's carry on. Goodness, time goes by so quickly, doesn't it? Dragon and Raven flights. Messages from your angels. It's like you've lost your way off track. It's like you become a scaredy cat. You're not here to cower away in the shadows and to hide. Yvonne, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So there's shape-shifting energy here. Animals respond to your kind and gentle ways. You have a special understanding of them. You can relate to the innocence and trust in nature of animals, and you feel a call to help them. I am one of your guardian angels, and I'm here to tell you of the beautiful ripple effect that your relationship with animals has created. Your love for animals has also forged a deep bond and appreciation with you and the nature angels. All of the animals whom you have ever loved continue to be with you like guardian angels. Your love for them keeps these animals at your side forever. Your pets in heaven are happy, spiritually healthy, and playful and affectionate. Your pets on earth are surrounded by angels who bestow miracles upon you and them. Let me repeat that. Your pets on earth are surrounded by animals. Your pets on earth are surrounded by angels who bestow miracles upon you and them. In many ways, the animals act as angels for you and your loved ones. You are someone who truly appreciates the angelic qualities of animals. You are able to communicate wordlessly with these wondrous creatures, and your special bond with the animal kingdom is opening new doors for you right now. Connect with the animals, Divine Masculine. Spotted Pony, thank you. I've had a juvenile red. What's that? It's cutting out your. I can't see your text. It's cutting out your text, Spotted Pony. I've had a juvenile red BIR showing up every day at home and at work. I think that's what it says. And a work. That's what's original. My ears just began ringing as you said that. Okay. Right then. Let's go to the unicorns. Well, no, we'll go for messages from heaven first. Okay. It's like become Dr. Dolittle. I might actually watch that movie. Now that I've made mention of it. Dr. Dolittle. Dr. Dolittle. Interesting. Just need to connect. There's not actually much physically that we have to do. It's all energetically about being in alignment. Believing. Believing that you're connecting with the animals and that they're bringing you messages and that they can send messages. Give them messages to send. I had this, was it yesterday? Might have been the day before, but a big pigeon, just leave it like that, was sitting on like the fence post, and I actually said to him, "You look lovely and like cuddly." And I had visions of me cuddling this pigeon. That's like, I'm sure you're not going to allow me to cuddle you. And he just sat there, and his mouth was like moving, not making a sound, but like wordlessly, his mouth was moving. And then I kind of was in my mind, like thinking, okay, well, I'm going to be going inside soon. And but he kind of knew that. He jumped off of like the panel, well, off of the post, onto the fence panel, walked along, jumped onto the next one. And then he did actually fly away. He flew away to the chimney top, went up to the aerial that was on top of the house next door, and there was another pigeon up there that I hadn't noticed that was waiting. Now, this pigeon had been sitting on my fence for about 10 minutes, and then he kind of knocked that one off, let's say her off, and she went flying off. And it was like, okay, like a message I felt was being delivered to like my divine masculine. And like the energy come through, like I wouldn't have had an issue like messaging my divine masculine saying, expect a pigeon to appear. Because that's the energy I felt. I felt like, okay, they're going to be sending like a pigeon with a message to my divine masculine. Anyway. But that's what went through my mind. Let's have a look at messages from heaven. Communication cards. Okay, we've got a couple of messages. 3. Spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you. Card number 13, the death energy there. Transformation. Card number 8, we have fun. And you too must enjoy yourself. So remember, these are messages for the divine masculine. So we have fun. And you too must enjoy yourself. It's fun playing with the signs and synchronizations. And card number 14, we are easing the blockage which is holding you back. Go for it. Bottom of the deck, we are proud of you and aware of your achievements. Would that kind of come through for the Divine Feminine's energy? Or vice versa? Divine Masculine, we are proud of you and aware of your achievements. Should we read that card? Let's read that card. 38. Even though your loved ones are no longer in physical bodies, don't think for 1 minute that they no longer care about you. They do. They love to pop in during important times in your life, like birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, and the introduction of a new family member. They are also aware of days when you achieve your goals and are proud of you in the same way they would have been had they still been on this side of life. They say, we love to still be part of your life. Congratulations. We applaud your special day. Like your awakening. That's your special day. The day that you woke up. Unicorns? Unicorns. Curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. What do you wonder about? What would you like to learn more about? Your curiosity is like a roadmap that helps you know your soul's preferred direction. You're naturally curious about areas of life that are related to your divine mission, and in brackets it says, which is the big reason why you came to Earth. Watch your thoughts and actions to get a better sense of where your curiosity lies. Notice any topics that really excite you. Observe what you do in your spare time. Watch what grabs your attention about other people. Your close friends and family members can also offer their observations about your areas of curiosity. For instance, are you fascinated by science, animals, the weather, fashion, swimming, Egyptian history, or some other area of life? This card asks you to start a special project that allows you to learn more about this topic. Make the time to read about the area related to your curiosity. Interview experts who are working in the field. Create an experiment or science project to help you learn more. In other words, use your curiosity as fuel to drive you forward toward a better understanding of yourself and your world. Let's get a card from the Botanical Inspirations. Sweet pea. Blissful pleasure. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. I find it a bit hard to speak. I feel where there were only walls. Just that little glitch then. Joseph Campbell. Snapdragon. Graciousness and benevolence. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. The Divine Feminine said that. Snap. Snap. Carol, what did you put about dragons? Dragon and Ravenflies. Original. I bumped into my neighbour earlier and he told me I had to go round to see Rosie, the dog, so I did visit them tonight. Crocus. Cheerfulness. It is spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poems by the heart. I sang Spring is in the air. Apple blossoms. Choices, knowledge and illumination. White are the flowers of apple tree that brings its fruits of fertility. White are the flowers of apple trees. White are the flowers of apple tree that brings us fruits of fertility. What cards do we have left to use? Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. Hot in the city, hot in the city tonight, tonight. I'm trying to think if I've got like a can of drink anywhere that's... I've still got a little bit of coffee left. $71.13 on the counter. Tranquility. Divine Masculine. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude. Indulge in much needed self-care. Get yourself into a tub. This card asks you to take a break from your harried schedule. Soaking or swimming in salty water creates a magical electrical energy shift in your body. Okay, so soaking or swimming in salty water creates a magical electrical energy shift in your body. The salt draws out emotional and physical toxins. Purchase sea salt from your local health food store spice section and pour lots of the salt and fragrant essential oils into your warm bath water. Be sure to immerse your chest and heart chakra underwater as you soak in the tub in order to release toxic emotions. Burn a white candle near your bathtub. As you look at the flickering light, think about what you want. The white candle light amplifies your thoughts and feelings, so think about your desires and not your fears. Let the salt water wash away any doubts that could block your manifestation. Ask the candle to illuminate your mind with faith and positive expectations. Enjoy this relaxation time and have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. We're going to take a look at my candle again. It's rather beautiful, isn't it? My eyes feel extremely tired. Okay. Oracle of Shadows and Light. I donated a painting of apple blossoms to an event. I'm doing the salt and oil baths. How lovely that you donated a painting of apple blossoms to an event. Divine Masculine, you've got Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl. Ghost people. Oh my goodness, both screens have gone on again now. Ghost people. 34. About the Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl. In this beautiful card, a lovely girl in the bare woods is being moved in on by two masked ghosts. They do not reveal their identity, but she can feel their presence strongly. She remains calm as she knows who they are. They are Nopirabu, the Faceless Ones, who have no features and who take on the form of others around them. They wear a variety of masks and they regularly take up a new cause or identity without being aware of their own need to grow and learn themselves. Because of this, they seek out energy from others who are bright, strong, and real. Now they are seeking hers, and it is likely they are seeking yours. Do not go into fear. They are sending her messages, but she knows that they are not what they seem, and that there are many like them in the world. The haunted girl speaks. These faceless ones are coming to me, trying to take advantage of what they see as my moments of weakness, but I do not fear them, as I know they are blank, formless, and simply taking on any energy they can find. I know who I am, and I clearly see that they do not. They are simply spirits who have lost their way, and so they feed off others. What I speak about yesterday, about how I kind of come into contact with these faceless ghosts, lost souls. I may not be at my strongest at this time, but I'm stronger than they will ever be, than they ever will be. They will not feed off me, for I know who they are and what it is they seek. I do not wish them harm, but neither will I give my energy away to them. I will also warn you to do the same. Okay, the divination message. You may seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good, despite your misgivings. They either do not have fully formed identities, or they are too easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be imitation taking place where your work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. Interesting. Okay, let's go to your sacred spirit then, Divine Masculine. I think we'll get this reading backed up. I might be able to see what the time is. Can I see the time anywhere? Oh, it's nearly 7 o'clock on the dot, I believe. 18:59. Oh yes, it is. Oh yes, it is. Okay. On the 4th of the 1st, 2023. Cosmic Ancestors, voice your concerns. Card number 10. Learn from those who have walked before you and voice your concerns. Universal conscious coexistence extends beyond millions of years. Our very DNA has evolved over thousands of years and is continuing to do so. Our genetic lineage or origins are often brought into question. It is hard to refute the possibility of life on other planets far beyond our own star system and galaxy, given the science and astrological evidence we already understand historically about universal astronauts. You may feel like you are a starseed, disassociated from others, as they cannot comprehend how precious life is, planetary evolution, or conscious connection with all living creatures. You may have fell into silent pain, or be a passionate activist, your heart breaking over the material corruption of humanity and that no one is listening to the collective cry of the planet, the life of all inhabitants, or the global impact of ego-based leadership. In absolute truth, we are all star seeds, as our personal cosmic origins are mixed within our DNA and consciousness. The very existence of life on planets beyond our current understanding or awareness is evidentiary. After all, you are currently existing within the universe as we know it on a beautiful planet called Earth. Right now, you must learn from those who have walked before you. Those who have already shone a light on injustices require you to evolve and awaken into a passionate contributor. Now is the time to stand up and be counted. Be counted as one of the 144,000. Life beyond our beautiful planet, beyond our earthly incarnations, is forever written among time and space and is available to us within the records of the Akashic Temple. You may feel connected to star energy or be aligned with a more cosmic understanding of the universe than with others. Call upon the energy of 100% pure light galactic guides, masters, or teachers to assist you in understanding your personal connection. The shadow aspect, materialistic, ego-driven, narcissism, and dishonesty. Your sacred crystal is Larimar, and your angel assistants, guardian angel Kal-El, integrity, passion, and purpose. And your affirmation, I continuously evolve with conscious action. Okay, Divine Masculine, you've got this. And I think we'll end with maybe a joint Mother Mary card. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Be somebody who makes everyone feel like somebody. Now this message has kind of come up twice today. Being kind is never wasted. And anything is possible and everything can be. Let's end with a Mother Mary card. I want to just, let's just go back to that kindness card that's come out. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Okay. Let's finish with a message from the Mother Mary. Okay, there's the card. Our Lady of Sacred Waters, card number 27. Not had this message in a while. Okay. I am the sacred guardian of the holy waters. I'm picking up like straight from the get-go about the tubs. Immersing yourself, submerging yourself into these sacred waters. Okay, I am the angel. No, I am the sacred guardian and an angel of the holy waters. I offer you cleansing, healing, rejuvenation. The pussycat's crying again. You hear him? I offer you cleansing, healing, regeneration, and the miracle of life. I bring you the blessing of moving forward through emotionally letting go. I honour and support your emotional life, helping you tap into its potential, healing power. Dive into the sacred waters of your being, and I will greet you as you emerge renewed and ready for the next stage of your life journey. We hold the earth in our bodies, the air in our breath, the fire in our hearts and bellies. We also hold the endless depths of sacred waters in our emotional field. We can use these different parts of us to live our lives, our bodies for movement and connection, the fire within to fuel us with motivation, and the air for inspiration. We can allow the flow of emotional waters to gift us with cleansing and healing. These different elements have their own valuable purpose in our life and spiritual growth. There are moments, however, when only the flow of emotional waters can really bring us healing. No matter how we may try to forge ahead with the fire of motivation, or make fresh, new inspired plans, or attempt to bring situations to a head through practical means, sometimes we cannot gain any traction through those methods until we let our emotions flow. The Oracle of Our Lady of Sacred Waters brings you guidance that you will benefit greatly from more deeply exploring emotional expression at this time. This might involve speaking your emotional truths from your heart without fear of ridicule or rejection, or needing validation from another, but expressing them simply because they are your own feelings and have innate value to you. It might involve journaling, or it may involve writing letters to people from your past, which you do not send, saying all that you have not as yet been able to say, so that you gain closure and let go. This process makes more energy available to you. You might need some time alone to grieve. You may even need some time to really connect with your happiness and feelings of satisfaction after coming through a difficult time. To let joy flood your being through dance or playfulness in nature. This oracle comes at this time when great movement internally will push external forms in your life to change. Your emotional release is energetically influential and can move your world helping you step forward with easy gracefulness. Claim your right to your emotional truths and expressions. Write, dance, cry, yell, hug the trees, and place your body on the earth or in the ocean and relax into feeling held. Let your body express its emotional energies and know that these are the very waters that will nourish the garden of your life into bloom. This oracle also brings a particular message. What you have been sensing emotionally has merit and usefulness, even if there is no logical explanation or supportive physical evidence as yet. Things are not always as they seem, but your emotional instincts will let you know what you need to know. Trust them. Accessing our emotions can be a skill that many of us need to learn after being trained by social conditioning to push them to one side and be governed by our intellectual processes instead. If you are finding it difficult to really access your emotions, then the following healing process will help you learn this valuable skill. Don't worry if you need to repeat the healing process once a week, for example, for the next few months, or even every day for a week or 2 or 3. You will become increasingly emotionally intelligent through your patience and curiosity, and through your willingness to practice the skill of attention, to become aware of what you feel without judging those feelings or shutting down. You deserve access to the sacred waters of your emotional being. Don't worry, the mother won't let you drown in there. She will guide you instead to learn how to swim freely and emerge cleansed and ready for your next life steps. Healing process and affirmation. An endless, clean, blue ocean is before you. Sense its peace and power. Rising up or out of that ocean now is a shining, divine feminine being. Clothed in the waves, her hair shimmers in the sunlight. She raises her hands towards you, and you are showered in water from the ocean. It might be a light stream of water or a big, thoroughly cleansing wave. She will deliver to you what you most need. If you have pleasure or fear, uncertainty or joy, or any other feeling or thought as this is happening, just stay present to it and allow it to come and go. Finish your healing process with this affirmation. Our Lady of Sacred Waters, Holy Mother Mary, blesses me with your healing, cleansing grace. Help me to release fear, shame or guilt about my emotional life, and to have the courage to flow emotionally, that I may be fed by sacred waters and nourished in all facets of my life, in service to your plan of love. So be it. That's it. Right then, I will catch up with you guys soon. Thank you for joining me today. Have a good day. As Spotted Pony says, have an absolutely fantastic day. Guys, I'll catch up with you soon. So until then, take care. Much love.